My great-great-great-grandfather came here in '92, a boy with dirt beneath his fingernails. They say he couldn't read a word till he was 22, but his hunger for the truth would never fade. The family name was Appleseed back then, before the mills, before the paper and the steel. He worked the land like all the farming men, but something in his heart refused to kneel. I never met him, but I know his bones are buried somewhere on this frozen ground. And then when I walk these fields alone with all these stones, I swear I hear the same hunger sound. The fields of Leominster lay quiet in the mist. The year was 1792. Just a boy with dirt beneath his fingernails, and chores that every morning had to do. His mama died when he was barely 3. His daddy worked the land from sun to sun. No letters on the page for him to read, just a good book, but the words made no sense to anyone. He watched a circuit rider come to town with stories pulled from somewhere in his head. But Johnny wanted more than just the sound. He wanted every word that man had said. The auto trail was all his people knew, the truth passed down like seed from hand to hand. But something in that boy kept pushing through to touch the meaning that he couldn't understand. Oh, a boy needs more than just the dirt and sky, and a town can only tell you what it knows. But a book can take a seed and teach it how to fly, and that's where his real journey rolls. The Gutenberg press came to Worcester town, 100 miles a rutted road away. A traveling man brought one to Leominster down the old county road on a cold October day. Johnny stood there, calloused hands hung low, watching them unload the iron beast. He'd never seen a thing that moved so slow, yet promised something more than Sunday feast. The printer's name was Ezra Whitcomb Brown. He set up shop near Monoosnoc's Bend. He saw the boy just hanging round the town and said, "Son, this is where your life can start to mend. This type is lead, but it carries weightier things than any plow you'll ever pull along. Each letter here's a seed that grows and sings and plants a crop that time can't overgrow." Oh, a boy needs more than just the dirt and sky, and a town can only tell you what it knows. But a book can take a seed and teach it how to fly, and that's where his real journey rolls. The press it clacked and clattered through the night. The ink it stained his fingers black as coal. But every word he learned became a light that lit the dark and restless corners of his soul. The first word he read was home upon a page, and something cracked wide open in his chest. He realized then that every distant age was waiting for a boy to pass the test. He took that hunger out into the wild, with a Bible and a pamphlet in his sack. That illiterate boy became a man who reconciled the dirt beneath his feet with what the words meant on the track. Oh, a boy needs more than just the dirt and sky, and a town can only tell you what it knows. But a book can take a seed and teach it how to fly, and that's where his real journey rolls. And I walk these same fields where he walked, and I feel that same hunger in my chest. Every word he learned, every line he talked is living in the man his blood is blessed. And a boy just needed more than dirt and sky. And a town can only tell you what it knows. But a book can take a seed and teach it